You walk out to check your plants. And see skeletonized leaves and shiny green bugs feasting on your garden. Yep, it's Japanese beetles. They're beautiful, and destructive. But don't panic, I'll show you how to stop them and protect your plants, without nuking your garden with chemicals. Let's get to it. What are Japanese beetles? Japanese beetles are metallic green and bronze insects, about half an inch long. They show up in early summer and feed for 4 to 6 weeks. They attack over 300 plants, including roses, corn, strawberries, grapes, tomatoes, cucumbers. Adults feed on leaves and flowers. Larvae, known as grubs, live in the soil and eat your lawn roots. Double trouble. Signs of damage. Not sure it's them? Check for skeletonized leaves, only veins left. Clusters of shiny beetles feeding together. Sudden wilting in grass, from grubs. Holes in flower petals and buds. They're most active in full sun, especially mid-morning. If you see a few, more are coming. Act fast. Why they're hard to control. These beetles release pheromones, signals that attract more beetles. So when you see one, you'll see dozens soon after. Plus, adults are mobile, they fly into your yard from nearby lawns or fields. And their grubs overwinter underground, so they come back yearly unless managed. That's why total control needs a multi-step approach. Hand removal. For small gardens, this is surprisingly effective. In the early morning, grab a bucket of soapy water. Gently knock beetles off leaves into the bucket. They'll drown instantly. Repeat daily. It reduces mating and egg-laying dramatically. Pro tip, wear gloves, they're a bit gross. Natural sprays and dusts. These can help, especially if beetle numbers are moderate. Neem oil, disrupts beetle feeding and reproduction. Kaolin clay, creates a barrier on leaves. Insecticidal soap, works on contact, but not long-lasting. Diatomaceous earth, sprinkle around base of plants. Apply in the early morning or evening, when bees are less active. Reapply after rain. Beneficial nematodes, for grubs. To stop beetles long-term, target the grubs in your soil. Apply beneficial nematodes, like Heterorhabditis bacteriophora. Best applied in late summer or early fall. Water them in deeply. Avoid sun exposure while applying. They seek out and kill beetle larvae, safely and naturally. Milky spore treatment. Another biological option, milky spore powder. Targets only Japanese beetle grubs. Can last 10+ years once established. Apply in a grid pattern on lawn or garden soil. It's slower than nematodes but offers long-term protection, especially in warm, moist climates. What about beetle traps? You've seen them, bright yellow bags that attract beetles by the thousands. But here's the catch. They attract more beetles than they catch. Can make the problem worse if placed near your plants. Only use traps at the far edge of your yard, and monitor regularly. Prevention and companion plants. Avoid over-fertilizing, tender growth attracts beetles. Remove dead or weak plants promptly. Companion plants that may repel beetles. Garlic. Chives. Catnip. Tansy. Rue. Mixed planting helps confuse pests and reduce widespread damage. Japanese beetles are relentless, but you don't have to surrender your garden. With a mix of hand-picking, natural sprays, soil treatments, and smart planting, you can take back control. Keep your garden healthy, diverse, and active, and you'll stay one step ahead. Like, subscribe, and share if this helped. Let's keep growing, together.